All right, good morning. So today what we're going to work on with lesson 48 in phonics is we're going to review chart 6, 7, and 8 quickly. We're going to introduce chart number 9. We have two special sounds today to work on, were and worms, and I and night. And these two are kind of tough. They seem to be ones that first graders tend to miss a lot if they're not paying attention to the lesson. If you're paying attention to the lesson, it won't be a problem at all. And then we're going to mark some vowels and special sounds, and I also have a little phonics quiz again for you today like we did yesterday. Okay, so let's get started. Give me just the sound that these letters make. Remember, we're not saying blends, we're saying special sounds. Okay, let's begin. E-O-I. Whoop, this is not Y, it's I. It's the letter Y, but it says the sound I. A. Very good. Moving on to chart number 7. Here we go. Whoa. Here we did it again. Not swap. Thank you. Not swap. Good. And chart number 8. Say this one again. Say it again. And now, presenting chart 9. All right, now there's some things on this one. Excuse me. There are some things on this chart that are going to be a little bit different. And one of those is we're going to see this little thing. Oh, I've got the big pen on. Woo! That's a big one. All right, let me make that smaller and change to regular pen. This little symbol right here, when we see that thing, it's going to tell us something special about that special sound. That little mark is called a hyphen. Everybody say hyphen. Hyphen. The hyphen, when it is in front of a special sound, is going to tell me it's something called a suffix. Everybody say suffix. Suffix. And a suffix is a special sound that goes on the end of a root word. And we're going to talk about root words another day. So as we're going through this lesson, what I want you to remember, besides the special sounds, is that this little symbol right here is called a what? Who can remember? Hyphen. Everybody say hyphen. Hyphen. Turn to your neighbor and say that thing is a hyphen. Hyphen. Great. It is at the beginning of a suffix. Everybody say suffix. Suffix. Tell your neighbor we call that special sound a suffix. We call it suffix. Good. Okay. So we're going to remember that. And now I'm going to introduce you to the sounds that these are. So what I want you to do is I want you to first listen. Please do not say it with me, even if you know, because we want our friends that don't know it to be able to hear it. So listen the first time and then say it with me the second time. Another thing you can do to help you get to know this chart is to go to my YouTube channel and search for chart 9. All our phonics charts are there if you're not sure how to say those sounds. And mom and dad can go there and watch them also so that they can help you with their phonics homework. Okay, so here we go. You are going to listen the first time and then say it with me the second time. This first one is ing in pointing, ing. Blah. We're going to do that again. We're going to do it together. Ing in pointing, ing. Very good. Now these next two, this KN and the GN, the K and the G are silent. They're not going to make a sound, but you got to remember that they're there. Okay? So the first one is going to say and not KN. Okay? And something we need to know about that, if we take the K off, we have still the word not, and that means, oh, I am not going to speak out of turn today. If we put the K on, that's a knot, like I have a knot in my shoe. So that's one of those words we have to be careful when we're writing in a sentence to make sure we have the correct word in there so the reader knows what we're talking about. Okay? So, and not KN. And this is and nat GN. Does anybody know what a gnat is? Raise your hand if you know. Julia.
A little fly that flies around.
Oh, they're so annoying, aren't they? Those little tiny flies, sometimes we see them like by fruit, especially bananas. And they just, even when you're sweaty, they kind of fly by your face and you're just swatting things away. It's called a gnat, and it starts with a G. Kind of strange, isn't it? Okay, good. Hands down, eyes forward. Ang and bang, A-N-G. Ing and king, I-N-G. Ong and long, O-N-G. Ong and strong, U-N-G. Ank and bank, A-N-K. Ink and wink, I-N-K. Onk and honk, O-N-K. Onk and trunk, U-N-K. Wa and wash, W-A. In adopt, A. E in baby, Y. O in little, L-E. All right, the next three are the same thing, but they all have a different sound. They've got that little symbol at the front. What did we call that thing, everybody? Hyphen. Good for you who remembered. And it's going to come at the end of a root word. We call that thing a suffix. Thank you. Okay, the first one is going to say ed and wanted, ed. Let's do that again. Ed and wanted, ed. The next ed is going to make the sound of a T. It's going to say t and looked, ed. Okay, we're going to do that one again. This time I'd like everybody's attention, so sit up in your chairs. Everybody's sitting up, facing forward. This ed says the sound of a T in looked. Here we go. And looked. And the last one is going to say the sound of a D. It says dipped and played. ED. Here we go. Dipped and played. ED. All right. Here's our first special sound for today. This one is, I think, when I ask you to circle special sounds on your paper, this is the one that most first graders miss because they don't remember to look. It's not OR that we're going to always circle. We need to look and see, oh, is there a W with that? Okay, I need to get my WOR in the circle. Because this is going to say were in worms. If we didn't circle the W and we just circled OR, you're telling me that the sound in that word says or, and these things are not worms. They're worms. So we have to remember that when we have an OR, we got to look and make sure there's not a W first. If there's a W, you have to put the W in the circle with the OR. Okay, let's say this one together. Were in worms, WOR. Other words that have that WOR, if you know them, read them with me. Word. Word. Worse. Work. Worse. Worse. Can you hear the whir sound in those?
Yeah.
All right, now here's the other one that's a little troublesome for first graders, and it's the I in night. Excuse me, IGH. We don't put that T in the circle. And I'm going to show you some words that don't have the T at the end, so you need to make sure. Do not put the T. We are circling only IGH. And this is I in night, IGH. Your turn.
I in night, IGH.
Very good. Let's take a look at some of those words, and you're going to see that some of them don't have a T at the end. So you need to make sure you're only circling IGH and not including that T that comes at the end a lot of times. Okay, so when we see the letters, whoops, I got a little trigger happy there. When we see that IGH together, it's going to say a long I sound. Sit up in your chairs, please. Here we go. High, right, tight, might, sigh. Everybody give me a sigh. Very good. And the last word, bright. All right, let's quickly go through our circling special sounds and marking vowels. So if you're at home, would you please take out your paper, write down these words, and you may circle the special sounds and come back and check your work with us. Whew, okay, we have our words circled. We're a little bit tired because the Go Noodle stick came out, so we had to go noodle before we could come back to you. So here we are. We're going to read these words going across, starting with the WORs. Work, work. World, world. Words, words. High, high. Bright, bright. Full-eyed, light. Very good. I hope you got those at home. And it's time to grab your seat work folder, pull them out, and we'll go through our directions. All right, our first paper tells us to look at the special sound in each word and find that sound in the color key and color the picture using the key. So everybody look at this word right here. What is the special sound in that word up there?
OU.
OU. So look at your colors. What color are you going to color that?
Yellow.
Yellow. So you are going to choose your yellow crayon and color this as neatly as you can because it has the OU. So you have to find the special sound in the word so you know what color to color it. All right, switch papers. Your next paper, you're going to finish the sentences.
Story.
Okay, so the first one has four words up there in the yellow block. They will go in those sentences, and then underneath in the blue box, you will put those words in that sentence. Face forward, please. Okay, any questions?
No.
Very good. Put your seat work folders away, and we hope to see you in class tomorrow.